An Abilene mother says her worst fear came true when she got a letter in September telling her about a restraint report for her daughter who's in a special education class at Bassetti Elementary. She told KTEX's reporter Karina Hollingsworth she got that report 1 year after the incident took place.
Denashi Stevens says last year she noticed a change in her 6-year-old daughter who is nonverbal. And she says receiving a restraint report 1 year after it happened was a huge red flag.
We weren't aware of anything last year. We were told like there was no behavior problems and that they had no problems and she was handled with care and dignity, and that was that. And then I had requested to see video footage where I saw something completely different than what they had said that even happened.
Denashi Stevens says the incident occurred on September 8th. 2023 in Marsha Stewart's class at Bassetti Elementary. She says she watched in horror as she witnessed her daughter, Abilene Stevens, being roughed up and dragged by her teacher.
She likes to look at things up close, so the teacher had told her, like, you know, I'm not playing with you either. And so she grabbed my daughter's arm and my daughter kind of resisted a little bit, and then she just started walking to her desk, and my daughter's just fumbling the whole time trying to catch up, and the teacher's just walking just her pace. And then she stops her, grabs her by both her arms, and then slams her down her seat, and then goes back behind her in her chair and just slams her back, and then goes to the side of her and just looks in her face, which my daughter is like looking elsewhere, about this close to her face, and points at the screen and tells my daughter that she needs to look at the screen. It's just the things that I've seen, I just was uncomfortable anyways, just how they were just handling each and every kid.
Before receiving the restraint report 1 year after the incident, Stevens says she remembers her daughter, who has epilepsy, started having an increased number of seizures around the time of the incident.
Going to school from like 7 to 3, just being drugged around the whole time, you know, and then coming home and having a seizure. She was having about 2 or 3 seizures a week, lasting like 10 minutes long.
Stevens says she witnessed multiple students mistreated in the video, and she claims AISD is siding with the teacher.
I brought attention to 2 ladies that overseas, and they just kind of downplayed it like nothing happened. And then I brought it up with the board, which I'm waiting for to see, but nothing hasn't been done.
Abilene ISD gave the following statement in part. Quote, a thorough investigation by Abilene ISD, as well as independent investigations by Child Protective Services, the Abilene Police Department, and the Texas Education Agency, yielded no findings of abuse or excessive force by staff members responding to students in this classroom. As a general course of practice, the TEA also recommended that Bassetti personnel participate in additional trainings about student restraint. Those trainings have already been completed, and the district has worked with the TEA to refine our restraint documentation procedures, end quote. On December 2nd, we sent a public information request to AISD for the video of Ms. Stewart's classroom on September 8, 2023. In response, AISD's legal counsel sent a request to Attorney General Ken Paxton requesting to withhold the video for the following reasons, amongst others. AISD legal counsel claims releasing the video will reveal information related to competition or bidding, information related to the location or price of property, trade secrets, audit working papers, and test items. AISD's legal counsel claims the video can only be released to certain individuals, which includes the parents of students, but they have not provided a copy of the video to the parents. In this studio, I'm Karina Hollingsworth, KTEX's News.